Hi guys, it is me again, and I thought I would make this video to kind of show how you can take certain articles of clothing or accessories or whatever it may be and make a new version of it. So let's take a look at some of the stuff that I've made, and let's talk about some projects that I plan on making. So let's get into that. Okay, so first and foremost, it's pretty easy, and you should know that you can get a pair of scissors to do a lot if you really put your mind to it. I'm going to show you a couple of things that I have taken scissors to and modified a little bit, if you will. So I just want to say, number one, I'm kind of thrifty when it comes to stuff. If I have old articles of clothing that I don't really wear often, I will turn it into something else, or I'll repurpose it for something else. So yeah, if you have any of these, feel free to try any of the things that I mentioned, or something along the lines of them. You can do all sorts of things. You can really do anything if you have a pair of scissors. So this is probably not the best example of scissors because these are like children's, but I just wanted to say if you have scissors, you can kind of make a variety of things. So first I'm going to start with something kind of small that you can do, which I've showed these in one of my other videos. I don't know if it's up yet, but I've recorded it, so here's a sneak peek. But you can get a pair of like gloves if you have an old pair of gloves and you want to repurpose it into something. You can cut the fingertips off. I took a little bit of paint and I made these into Dragon Ball Z. So it's very simple to do. You just kind of, first of all, you find what you want to paint onto the glove, and then you just get you some, I would suggest fabric paint, but I didn't use fabric paint. I used something else, or a like fabric marker or something, and you kind of do the design you want to on the glove. There's nothing on this side of it. So to get like it perfectly cut straight across, I just took the pair of gloves and I drew, you can see little marks there. I drew on them like a line, and then I just cut the fingertips off of it. You're welcome to cut this little bottom part off too if you want, or if you want to, maybe you want to make some type of bracelet or wristband, you can cut the bottom part of the glove off and make a wristband out of it too, which I have done and I will show you. So basically what I did was I took a pair of blue gloves and I cut the end of it off, and this is supposed to be a wristband if you didn't know. It's supposed to be for a Goku cosplay that I never did and kind of want to try to do, so keep an eye out for that. Follow me on my Instagram, and if I can get around to cosplaying him, then I will, and I will post some pictures up. It looks a different color blue here, but it's like a dark blue. It looks really weird on camera. Anyway, I just did that by taking some scissors and cutting. So this next thing is something that's tie-dyed, so you might want to get you a tie-dye kit to do this, and I did this tie-dye in high school. My art teacher, he would let you do varieties of different things so that you could get familiar with different types of artwork, and we did a tie-dye. Now you can't hardly see on this, but I just did the easy spiral one, and it would have had more color and stuff, but at the time they didn't have a whole lot of color like left in the bottles and stuff by the time they got to me. I know. And pretty much this is a tank top. All I did was cut the sleeves. You could wear this as like a workout shirt too. So this is optional. You don't have to do this, but if you want to, you just cut the sleeves off of the white shirt. I did all this after I dyed it, by the way. cut the sleeves off of it, and it leaves a big hole. I recommend if you're a woman and you don't really want people to see your like sports bra or whatever while you're working out, you might want to put your tank top on underneath, because this goes kind of low. Then what I did was, actually first I did this. I tie-dyed it and then did this. These are really easy to do on a t-shirt. They are it's fringe, and I kind of wanted to add something to give it like a kind of like a psychedelic type of thing, so I added some fringe. So basically what you do is you cut different like strips of fabric like this, and you just cut these little like that, and then you wrap it around your finger and tie a knot to secure a little knot. And I did that to all of these on here. And when you put this on, which I'm just going to show you, I'm not going to stand up or nothing, but it'll look like this. Now, as I was saying, it does go super long, enough that you could see a sports bra or some kind of under thing. So if you want to wear a tank top with this, I recommend that you do. If you're a woman, you don't want people to see like what you have on underneath. So yeah, you can cut this collar off if you want, but I didn't really see any need to do that, so I didn't do that to mine, but you totally can if you want to. And now we're going to take a look at some other things I use scissors on. So I do this constantly with pants that I have. I will cut them off if it gets to a point where I don't want to have them as long pants anymore. I cut them off and I make shorts. And I don't go and like buy shorts. I have a few pair that I've bought, but most of the time I just take and repurpose old jeans. So this is really easy to do. It's basically just like the glove thing, except for you can get you a pencil, a pen, a marker, and draw straight across and cut, and it's going to leave a little kind of fringe type of thing. See, these are kind of coming a little bit undone, but it's not a problem. You can just cut that off, and yeah, so you don't really have to buy shorts. You can kind of make your own shorts if you want. You could put varieties of things on this. These came with these little like stud things, but if you had a regular just old pair of jeans, you could like paint on them. You could dye them some crazy color. It doesn't matter. It's endless possibilities that you could do to repurpose your clothing. So let me show you a couple more things, and then I'm going to show you a project that I want to work on. These next two things are not really things that are repurposed. I didn't cut them or dye them or do anything to them. I just wanted to show what you can do. So you can buy a you can make a headband. First of all, what this is a if you want to call it a handkerchief, some people call it different things, but basically it's what it is. You can get these in different colors, and you can kind of make your own little headband and wear this in any way you want. This one's like a tie-dyed one. It's not really tie-dyed, so it just came like that. You can kind of wear it if you want like that, or you can actually put it like this, or to hold your hair back or whatever. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, the possibilities are endless with these things that I'm mentioning. Or if you want to wear it as a bracelet, you just twist it around your hand. There you go, instant bracelet. Or you could tie it up on your arm. Like I said, endless possibilities. Or if you want, you can actually, if you have jeans that have holes in them and you want to do like a patch job to them or something, you can take one of these and cut it up and sew it onto your jeans. But I can't really sew. I know, be amazed. You'd figure someone as thrifty as me could, but I'm actually really terrible at sewing, so I don't. The other thing is very simple. It's just a scarf. Obviously, you can wear a scarf in multiple ways, but you only pay a couple of dollars for this thing, and you know, you can wrap it on your head or wear it around your neck. This particular scarf kind of reminds me of the Attack on Titan Mikasa, the scarf she wears. So I have done a little cosplay using this same scarf. So yeah, you can kind of, if you want to use it in a cosplay, you totally can as well. This is just like a kind of a burgundy color. Basically, it looks brown, I know, but it's like a burgundy. So last, I have one project that eventually I will get to, but for the time being it is not finished yet. Basically, this is just a regular flannel top, a men's flannel top, and I'm going to do a little bit of like tweaking to it. I should probably point out that it has like a Clorox stain on it. We had a laundry mishap, and basically what I'm just going to do is try to tie off the top part of this and kind of do a dip dye with Clorox. So if you're not really familiar with what the heck I'm talking about, I will post some videos at the I will post some pictures at the end of this video to kind of show you what I'm talking about, and so that you can get an idea if you want to try it. You can probably just get a bottle of bleach and kind of spray all over this, but we're going to try it out and see what it does. I don't know when I'll do that. Whenever I can, I'll have the finished product once again up on my Instagram, which is down below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you take some of these ideas and repurpose some of your clothing, or maybe your parents' clothing, or maybe you want to do some kind of project with your friends. This is definitely something you can show them if you need ideas. Thanks a whole lot for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe. I post every Saturday. I have new content, and you definitely don't want to miss it. I've got some really cool ideas coming up, and you don't want to be left out on that. Again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye.